uncontrollable lust for you and only you. This highly secretive, encrypted language will allow you to psychologically hack into a woman's brain and give you complete control over how much she desires you. Even if she has a boyfriend, says she hates your guts, or tells you that she only sees you as a friend. And this secret language is so easy to use that even the most average-looking guy can use it to ignite powerful sexual fantasies inside any woman's mind. Desires so insanely powerful that she'll be dreaming about you all day long, craving you like she's never been in love before, and waiting until the day that she gets to wrap her legs around you, begging you to be hers. Now, how sweet would that feel? So if you're watching this right now, then do not leave this page, because I'm only going to leave this instructional video up for a day or two. And if you watch until the end, I'll give you the keys to the secret language that will make hot women stare at you and chase you down for a date, a relationship, or whatever your heart desires. But first, I gotta warn you. What I'm about to reveal is based on real Harvard research, and you could use this scientific language to really mess a girl's head. In fact, some of the guys I've taught this language to have been using it to psychologically ruin a girl. So you have to promise me that you'll only use this on a girl you actually like. Cool? So what is this secret language? What I'm about to reveal to you is something that most men will never know. And it's that body language holds the absolute key to making that woman you adore so badly throw herself at you. And I'll prove it to you in just a second. But first, I'm going to cut through the BS and reveal the top 3 secret body language tips that will make a woman feel an instant attraction for you. And I promise you, once you start using these secret body language tips, you're going to be seen as 10 times more desirable to even the hottest girls. Tip 1 is to look at a woman's lips when she's talking to you, but only for 2 seconds at a time, and no more than 8 seconds apart. Otherwise, you'll give her the creeps. By staring at one of her most intimate body parts, you will flood her brain with seductive ideas that will make her fantasize about you. And if you do it right, she'll be craving to kiss you by the end of the night. More on this later. Tip 2 is to touch a girl whenever she laughs. Ever heard of Pavlov's theory? This psychological hack will make almost any girl drop her panties for you. Pavlov's theory states that animals can be conditioned to react to certain cues, just like how you wake up to an alarm clock. So by touching a girl while she's laughing or smiling, you're forcing her to mentally associate your touch with feelings of fun and excitement. Knowing this little secret will make a girl feel a sense of obsessive desire for you as long as you want. And you will make her psychologically addicted to you. All you'll have to do is sit back, relax, and watch as a woman begins chasing you like a sex-crazed animal. Now before I get to my 3rd tip, I have to tell you a crazy story to help explain it. Because if you're anything like my friend James, then you can relate to how frustrating dating can be, and in his case, sometimes shockingly devastating. James was the kind of guy who was doing everything he could, but the guy was just 5'4" and skinny as heck. And as much as he tried to act confident and do everything he could to land a date, he fell short every time. Every day, James would come into work and stare with lust at my girlfriend Ashley. She was the kind of sexy girl that every guy had a crush on. She had long auburn hair, sexy blue eyes, legs for days, and the tightest ass I have ever seen. She was so hot, even I thought about banging her. James blushed as he confessed to me how much of a crush he had on Ashley. He told me how nervous he was when he was around her, and how happy he'd be if he even just got one date with her. That is, until one day he did, and then experienced something that will make your jaw drop. It was 2 days before our Christmas staff party, and I convinced James to ask Ashley out to the party as a date. To everyone's shock, including mine, she said yes, but everyone knew she only agreed out of pity. James was over the moon. He couldn't stop asking me what he should wear, what kind of flowers to bring, and what to say to make her like him. I could see him shaking with excitement, as if he had just won the jackpot at the casino. When the big night finally came, everyone was anxious to see how their date would go. And everyone hoped that James would get a little action too. Throughout the whole entire night, James kept trying to be the perfect guy, opening doors for her, buying her drinks, and doing everything he could to be that Mr. Right